Hey YouTube, it's SuperFlashDriver aka Matthew John. This is going to be my first update on this SuperFlashDriver channel, so this is where I'm giving you all the news and latest updates that I'm going to do throughout the years. So don't worry, because I'll give you the updates. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen or what I'm going to post next. It's all going to be on that channel.
Yahoo! Sorry, had to get that out of me. But today is a special day because basically this is the 5th anniversary of my first news update that I posted today in 2011. And now it's the 20th news update. I guarantee it. 2-0. It is the 20th news update of my YouTube channel, SuperFlashDriver. I myself, as SuperFlashDriver, gives you news and updates of what's happening with me. To get the bad news out of the way, unfortunately, I had to leave Nari-chan in the dust. So, unfortunately, after having a talk with him, he kind of sounded harsh by the end and said, "Don't do any trouble. Don't do any more trouble, just get out of it. Just do your work." But what he doesn't realize is that basically I did it, but I'm not going to say anything about it. So basically it was just a chit chat between me and Nari, and it turns out that it just wasn't going anywhere. And I realized that at this point it was just pointless just to be friends with him. So I said, we're done. And we never talk to each other anymore, so basically that's the bad news. The good news is, today, since it's the 20th anniversary, I wanted to do something special with you. And maybe do like a drawing or something to commemorate the 5th anniversary of the video itself. Now, in the past, I've actually done a 5th year anniversary of my YouTube channel. And next year should be my 5th year anniversary of my DeviantArt channel, which is really exciting. So I do hope that you stick around at some point, because basically that's going to be worth exciting. And also, just to let you know that in the future I'm going to be making a music video and probably a short film. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Get it? Tricky, 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 tricky. Whatever. If you don't get the reference, that's okay, because not many people ever get my song references. Anyway, either that or I just throw in nonsense. Anyway, so I'm going to be making a music video based off an 80s song that I tend to love, which is called Summer in a Small Town. I don't think any of you have heard of it, but it was actually listed in one of the blogs that says Top 500 Songs from the 1980s. Now, it didn't include a lot of pop music. It tended to just include artists that I myself would never be able to find. Literally, he just brought a ton of music that was done by different artists, and then, boom, just literally gave me like this huge collection of 80 songs that I could just pick from. Heck, I could just go down the list and just download all those songs, and that would be my 80s collection. Easy work for me, hard work for him. So, but I never did that because basically, I'm getting shivers. Basically, I just wanted to just look at the list and see what other songs are out there. And I think I found like 40 different songs just based off of the one song, one artist rule. So that's pretty exciting. And then the next thing after that, I'm probably hoping to make a short film called The Sky Temple. Now, what this is going to be is that it's going to be a documentary. but I'm also going to make another film based off of my experience. What I'm also going to be doing in the near future is do the Sky Temple tutorial videos. I've noticed that a lot of my friends tend to have a hard time trying to figure out what this website is. So what I'm going to be doing, if I'm ever allowed to go back on it, is that I'm going to start doing tutorial videos of how to do this, how to do that, what to do here that's right, what to not do that's wrong. So that way people get the sense of it and not be lost in this huge space we call the Sky Temple. And along the way, if you have any suggestions or feedback that you'd like to tell me, please do so. I would love to get all your feedback on which I should make a tutorial next. Keep in mind, this is an ongoing tutorial, so you could have me do a lot of video tutorials, as many as you like. All you have to do is just ask me, and I'll get the time, and I'll try my best to narrate it better, explain it a little bit better, and maybe just show it to you a little better. But keep in mind, this is just all suggestions. I'm basically going to be doing what's called the basic tutorials. Basically what to do to get set up, if Archer Canoe allows me to come back. But if not, then I'll probably ask Freddy for help and then see if that would work. So basically, I'm just going to be waiting on that until I get a chance. So, that is my 20th special news update. I'm so happy that you've come this far just to listen to me talk, and it's really exciting for me of what I've had planned in the future. Now, I have problems in school, but I'm not going to bother dealing with anyways, since basically it's going to be a spoiler if I say anything else on it. But either way though, I'm hoping to just move forward into the future once I get out of school and just focus on my favorite careers, which is videography, photography, and sound engineering. So I'm hoping to get down with that. Until then, this is SuperFlashDriver, also known as MGM Studios 2020, coaster maker on the Sky Temple, also known as Matthew John. Thank you for listening, and have a great night, everyone. And if you want to make this even more special, you could always tag this video, share this video, like or dislike, and even subscribe if you like to. I have no problems with you subscribing or not, like or dislike, sharing, whatever. Just listen. That's all I'm asking you. You don't have to watch this video, you could just listen to it. Heck, you could even make it an MP3 and just have it playing in your headphones. But that's all the time I got for today. So thank you for listening. Not watching really, because I stopped doing video. But thank you for listening. I'm Matthew John. Have a good night. And remember, 20th special news update, 5-year anniversary from my first video. Thanks guys. Have a good night.